Hey, I'm Finny, and I'm not happy. Fins are down today. Bad day. Want to reflect on the Dolphins' thrashing by Manly at Redcliffe that happened overnight. Just disappointing, actually mildly shocking, to be honest with you. So, of course, Manly were winless from 3 games going into this, and they had understandably sacked their coach, Anthony Siebold, through the week. He was in his 4th season and had never really taken the club anywhere. He's replaced by ex-Manly player, Premiership winner Kieran Foran. And look, when this happens in a club, we often do see a bounce back. The first game with the new coach in charge, the team's got a new lease of life. There's a bit of energy and excitement, but not 52 points. So the final score, 52-18. Manly scored 9 tries, all within 67 minutes, unanswered. They were 52-0 at that point. 5 of those tries came in the first half, a number from Dolphins errors. Okay, the Dolphins ran in 3 consolation tries in the last 9 or 10 minutes to actually get off 0 and finish with 18. But yeah, just not good enough. And some really concerning signs for the Dolphins actually looking ahead, as I will, to over their next 5 or 6 weeks. So they're now 2 wins from 5 outings, going on to the bye next week. And you have to ask yourself, playing the night before the Easter long weekend with a bye ahead, were they already on break in their mind? I think they must have been. Just nothing else can kind of describe this. And they were obviously taking Manly for granted as well. Well, they got a huge surprise. Yeah, it's just extremely disappointing. To be frank. Not easy to be a Dolphins fan sometimes. They're so exciting at times, and sometimes they play out of their skin and play above themselves, but then at other times they just kind of choke and fall short. That's my perspective anyway. So, yeah, just really disappointing. 52 points, 52-0 after 67 minutes to Manly, who hadn't yet won a game this season. Shocking. Not good enough. A little bit of a rant here, obviously. This is therapy for me. Thanks for listening. Please let me know what you think. If you've got a different opinion, you somehow think I'm being too harsh on the Dolphins, let me know. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'd love that. Trying to hit 500 subscribers. I'm at about 473 or so. Please, that'd really help me out. But yeah, looking ahead for the Dolphins now, they do have the bye next weekend, as I said. I think they're already there on break in their minds. Then they've got the thus far undefeated Panthers in Darwin. They've got the Wars, who are running pretty hot in Wellington, New Zealand. Then they've got the Storm, the Dogs, and Souths. So that's what the next 6 weeks looks like for the Dolphins. Pretty bloody tough assignment, the bye aside. And look, if they were going to be having a rest next weekend, I don't think that's going to be happening now, or the rest will be far, far shorter than planned. And rightly so. And look, already, after just 5 rounds, and looking ahead over their next 5 games and their opponents, I've got to seriously ask the question, can they even make the top 8 this year? I do wonder. I do wonder, can they crack the 8 for the first time? You wouldn't bet a lot of money on it at this point in time, would you? Anyhow, I don't know what to say, except let's try to move on and look forward to the other games this weekend. Manly versus the Dogs, South versus the Dogs this afternoon at Stadium Australia could be the match of the round. They're both equal on the table. I think they've lost one game each. That could be the match of the round. Just a quick word too on Anthony Siebold. I mean, I think Manly were insane to hire him after seeing what he did to the Brisbane Broncos over the space of a couple of seasons. Took them all the way down to the bottom of the table, maybe for the first time ever. And so things have panned out. I'm not surprised with how things have panned out. Evidently, he was good mates with the ex-Manly CEO, who's since moved on. And so he didn't have that support at the club anymore. But yeah, bad decision-making by Manly. I think the club has a few issues beyond the coach, but bad decision-making to begin with. They should have learnt from seeing how Siebold decimated the Broncos in 2 seasons. So no surprise to me. And it's Siebold actually the reason why DCE left the club and made that decision over a year ago. He would otherwise have been a one-club man for his career. Who knows? Anyway, that's it. Fins down, Finnies down, not good enough. Don't like this, but have a very good Friday. Please let me know what you think. Like and subscribe, and enjoy the rest of round 5 of the NRL. All right. Hopefully catch you again soon. See ya.